Good evening everybody, Sam's Trains here and welcome back to the Railway. There has been an update on KR Models and there's a few things to say about this, so I thought I would jump on, do a quick video and bring you up to speed. Now, according to Canada's business registries, KR Models Limited is now listed as inactive, with the status notes saying that they have been dissolved. Now, it's important to say that at the moment there is no official statement from KR Models about this, but from this alone it seems that KR Models is no more. This comes following the disappearance of their Facebook page, which happened late last week, and at the same time the KR Models website also disappeared from the internet. Folks, I am not here to gloat. This is not a victory. A victory would have been KR Models improving and becoming the company we all wanted them to be and succeeding. If they really are dissolved though, that's not going to happen now, and that is a pity. A lot of customers have money tied up with KR Models in various pre-orders at the moment, and this could be pretty worrying news for them. And I think these people should be our priority at the moment. We have to hope that they are going to get that money back. And if you are one of those people, sit tight. Hopefully a statement from KR Models will come and there might be news on refunds in that statement. Now, next up, I also want to say that criticism aimed at KR Models from me and others, I think was absolutely justified. I stand by what I said on Saturday in my video about everything wrong with KR Models with regards to KR Models inadequacies. But it has been brought to my attention tonight that Keith of KR Models has received a weekend of abuse apparently since my video got posted. And I wanted to come on here straight away and say publicly, please do not contact KR Models with abuse. Yes, his company has failed to meet the mark in all sorts of different ways, and I talked for 40 minutes the other day about all of that, but nobody deserves to be harassed for any reason. Tensions are high, people are frightened about what's going to happen to their pre-order money. That's all valid, but please, please don't send abusive or hateful messages to anybody off the back of my video. As someone who's been on the receiving end of many abusive messages over the years, I understand better than anybody the impact this can have, and I'd like to apologise to Keith for any abusive messages he's received since my video was posted. I did not encourage anybody to send them, and I do not condone it. Please, folks, don't go down that route. It's also been suggested that I'm to blame for the end of KR Models, and I want to shut that one down straight away. My video on Saturday was released after their website and socials were taken down, so my video was not responsible for the recent closure. I have of course been critical of KR Models products in the past before this video went out, but I told the truth as I saw it. That's my job, and those were my experiences. My experiences of KR Models products has been poor on the whole, and I'd like to politely suggest that the failure of the company, if indeed it has failed, was due to the issues with the company and its products rather than my pointing them out. There's another thing I'd like to clarify as well. In my video on Saturday, I talked about the crowdfunding style of business model that KR Models used. Now, this has been called into question. And yes, as mentioned in my video, KR Models products have more recently been available to pre-order without upfront payment from Rails of Sheffield, etc. But that was not the case when models like the GT3, the Fel, the Leader and Bellerophon were announced. When these models were announced, you couldn't pre-order these from Rails without paying upfront. That's why I purchased them and paid the money upfront, and that's why a lot of other people handed over their money that way too. Hence my comments about the crowdfunding business model. But yes, to make it clear, later on, you didn't have to pay upfront for these models if you didn't want to, although many still did because that was the only way to pre-order through KR Models website. So next we have to wait for an official statement. I'm hoping one will come soon and we'll learn more about the closure of KR Models if this website, the Canada Business Registries, is to be believed. And then hopefully we'll know better what's going on. In the meantime though, please do not harass Keith. No matter what you think of him, no matter what you think of his products, and believe me, I get it, nobody deserves personal harassment. Please, please rise above that and don't abuse anybody. Anyway, it's a sad day however you look at it. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see what comes of this in the future. Cheers everybody.